Hello, everyone. My name's Janie, and today we're going to be working on a cardio workout, no equipment, and stretching. Brooke and Danielle will be joining me. They will be working on different forms of the workout that I'm doing. I will be doing everything in a chair. Brooke will have the chair to support, and Danielle will be doing everything standing with no support. So the idea is to bring our heart rate up a little bit, get warm. For the first part of it, we're going to go through about a 10-minute warm up, and then we're going to do Tabata style cardio. So the idea is that you're going to get that heart rate up for about 20 seconds and then slow it down for 10. We're going to do 4 minutes of that format and then get a 1-minute break. So make sure that you've got a towel close by, some water, and make sure that you drink water whenever you need that. If it hurts, don't do it. Slow down the pace, do a little bit of recovery. And as you continue doing this video, you'll try to improve each time, right? So if you can't get to the 4 minutes of it, just do active movement, whatever the exercise is. So let me start my timer, and we'll start with marching in place.
Resuming your Tabata workout.
All right, so you'll hear some cues on my timer in there as we're going. So let's march in place to begin with.
Warm up.
All right. Focus your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax your shoulders, nice tall posture. Make sure that your abdominal area, all your trunk, back muscles, glute muscles are all working here. All right, we're going to get the upper body moving. So I'm going to, like I said I would, we're going to get the upper body moving here by just reaching straight up as you're jogging or marching, all right? Brooke will show if you need some support. Right, if you're feeling like I'm getting a little too winded, on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're feeling like a 10, slow it down, right? If your shoulder's bothering you, keep it here, right? Find your level of challenge. This is warm up. So on a scale of 1 to 10, this should be something like a 4, 5, maybe even a 6. All right. So now we're going to go back to a jog, moving those feet, and we're just going to tap to the side. Right? It can be a big one, or you can make it smaller, right? Remember, warm up. Warm up is what we're doing right now. All right, so now we're going to add the upper body and reach across opposite side. As you're listening to this, you can play your own music in the background. That way you're playing what you like. Make it fun. Right, we're not breathing really heavy, but we are feeling like the body's working. All right, let's turn to the side, like you're pushing something out to the side. All right, next we're going to take it to the floor, like you're trying to put something on the floor or grab something from the floor. Whatever your range is, right? If that's not working for you, you can just move the trunk. All right, let's do marching in place again. And we're going to do heel taps forward. Opposite arms pumping here. Heel taps forward. And then we're going to change the arms to move up and down. Up We're going to add another variation to that, and out, up, out, up. Are we getting warm? Should be a little bit. All right, we're going to do some toe reaches, opposite arm to the opposite toe, right? You can do these standing if you're sitting, but try to keep your posture. I'm going to turn sideways. Try to keep your posture nice and tall. So if you can't reach, right, don't do this. Stay right here. Nice, tall posture. All right, let's go back to a march. Okay, so we want to warm up the back of the legs. If you're sitting, we're going to have to do one leg at a time and just move it back and forth here. All right, if you're standing, it'll be this, right? Stand. So let's push. For those of you sitting, we're going to switch legs, other side, and push. We're trying to get those hamstrings warmed up, back to the leg, back to the thigh. All the joints working. All right, back to a little jog or march in the center here. Let's roll those shoulders. Roll them back. We're a little more than halfway through the warm up. So you should start feeling a little warmer, a little bit of sweat building up, right? Or heartbeat coming up. Roll them forward now. All right, let's bring our arms up and down. Right? So remember, we can bring them here. We can make them big. If it hurts to go any higher, we're just going to go right here. Find your pain-free range of motion. All right, we're going to go forward and reach back. Forward, if you can bring them all the way up, and reach back. Good job. Okay. So let's give the neck a little bit of activity. Actually, let's go to our ankles. You're standing. I just want you to rock heel to toe, lift the toes, lift the heels, lift the toes, lift the heels. Good, just like that. Okay, and then circles. We're going to do 5 circles in one direction and then 5 in the other. And then switch legs. Good job. All right, let's round the back and push the chest out, right? Little rounding. Good. Active movement here. Remember you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Working at your own pace, find your own challenge. All right, let's look forward and we're just going to rock our head from side to side. pain-free range of motion, right? We might be a little bit tight here. The more we move, the further it should be able to go. All right, we're going to look forward and look over one shoulder and then the other. If you're getting dizzy, slow it down. All right, then we're going to look, bring our chest down, really bring it towards your chest, your chin down towards your chest, and then your face up towards the ceiling. All right, and back to the march, back to the march. Okay, we're going to start our Tabata shortly. You'll be able to hear some counting down and some beeps and cues, but I will also cue you verbally. The first one we're going to do is out, out, in, just the legs. All right, so every time you hear the 20 seconds to go, when I say go, you're moving your feet as fast as you can, right? Out, out, in. The next time, lead with the opposite leg. So if you were leading with the right leg first, the next time lead with the opposite leg. And we're going to keep switching between those.
Exercise.
All right, go. Out, out, in. All right, make them as big as you want. You can add arms. If that's too much and you just want to work on the legs, that's fine. Find your pace. Scale of 1 to 10. This should feel like an 8.
Rest.
All right, rest. Slow it down. Keep moving your feet. Lead with the opposite leg for the next one. Ready? Go. Out, out, in. Make them big. You can make it smaller, right? Get those legs working. Always holding that posture nice and tall. Belly engaged. Always. Breathe.
Rest.
All right, rest. 10-second rest. How we doing? Good job. Okay, switch that leading leg. Go. Out, out, in. Okay, you can hold for support here. Try to keep that posture nice and tall. All right, rest again. Switch that leading leg.
Rest.
All right, rest. Shake those legs out in that break. You have water close by. Grab a quick sip. We're halfway.
Exercise.
Go again.
Rest.
Little break here. Keep those legs moving. Shake them out. Again.
Exercise.
Those leg muscles are getting some work. The heart rate is going up. Should feel like a 7, 8, 9 right here. 7, 8, 9.
Rest.
Rest, but keep moving, right? You're getting tired. Don't stop those legs from moving. They can be small. Exercise. Go.
Rest.
Woo. We're almost there. We have one more of these and then we'll have a 1-minute break.
Exercise.
Go, go.
Breath.
All right. That was 4 minutes worth or 8 cycles of that. Grab some water. We're going to get a 1-minute break here. Recovery. Let me grab my water. Should have it closer, right? All right. So for the next one, we're going to do jacks, standing jacks, modified jacks, whichever you would like to do. You can change them up as each 20 seconds comes around. If you're seated, we're going to step. Right? Now watch my legs. I'm stepping out instead of sliding, right? We don't want to slide the legs. So as you're moving, right? When you're standing, you can do the same version standing or, right? We can do these seated too. So pick your challenge and begin. I'll start with these, right? Your pace, right? Brooke is showing a modified with one side, so make sure you switch and rest. All right, so the next one you'll switch side and you can switch these. So I'm going to do one side at a time this time. All right, move those arms. All right, do this. The idea is just to keep the body moving, getting that heart to have to pump a little bit harder to get oxygen to the working muscle, blood flow in, and rest. Keep those legs and arms moving. Shake them out. So I'm going to do the other side now. Other side. And rest. Good. Switch it up, right? Switch it up, but we just want to keep those arms and legs moving. I'm going to go back to these. All right, work. Move those legs. Good job, everyone. The core is always working, so those belly muscles need to be engaged for that nice tall posture.
Rest.
All right, rest. We're halfway. Almost halfway.
Exercise.
Here we go. Right? The shoulder hurts. We can go here. We can do this. All sorts of things just so that we keep those arms moving, legs moving. Coordination
Right.
challenge. All right, right?
Exercise.
Here we go. Little break. We have 2 more to go.
Exercise.
Oh, let's do these. Your challenge. Move those legs.
Breath.
think we have one more.
Exercise. Rest.
All right, rest. Okay, we're gonna get a minute break, so grab some water.
Hurry.
Important to stay hydrated. All right, so we're gonna work on calf raises and toe taps for the next one. So if you're seated, calf raises, I'm gonna turn sideways here. If you're standing, you can do either both legs at the same time. If that's too easy, one leg with the toe down or not touching at all. If you're supported, if you're not, same options without holding on to anything. You can do both legs or one leg. So those are the calf raises. The toe taps, lift the toe and tap. All right, so we're gonna do 2 calf raises. That way, if you choose to do one leg at a time, and then the toe taps, you're gonna do one leg at a time. So you should feel this working. So let's start with the calf raises. Ready? Go. All right, you pick. If you're seated, you might want to put a little bit of weight on those legs so that you feel those calves working as you lift and come up on the balls of your feet or your toes. All right, rest. Keep the legs moving, keep the legs moving. We're going to do that again, calf raises. Switch legs if you chose that. All right, go. All right, rest. Toe taps are next. You want to feel the front of the leg moving, so don't let the whole leg move just from the knee, just from the toe, the heel, right? If you're on the heel, tap, 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 tap. Feel those muscles, right? If it's not a challenge, go faster. Lift that toe higher. Feel the burn. Woo. Shake it out. We got to do the other one. Go, 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 go. Tap, tap, tap. Ooh, shake those out. Okay, we're going to do calf raises again. All right. Heart rate's not getting up as high, but those muscles should be challenged. Ready? Go. Up. Right, rest. We're going to do that again. Legs moving. There we go. Up. All right, toe taps, toe taps. Go, 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 go. Going, keep going. Woo, all right, We're going to go to the other leg. This will be the last one, and we get a 1-minute break again.
5, stretch,
All right. Grab some water if you need it. We're going to do some different
Recovery.
types of squats for the next one. All right, so standing, I don't want a really deep squat because I want you to move in, up and down in it as quickly as you can to get that heart rate going. With the chair, you're gonna try doing the squats, holding onto the chair to keep your balance. And then in the chair with me, we're gonna try, right, to come up just as many times as we can here. If we need help here, we can do these, right? Engaging those glutes, finding the work in the quads, just trying. If we can't get out of the chair yet, we're working on it to work up to standing with it. So find your challenge, engage those muscles, keep that nice tall posture, don't lean too far forward, and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth the whole time. Slowly. Here we go. Come on. Not big range squats, right? We're looking more for a lot of movement than deep, slow movement, but find your challenge. All right, 10-second break, right? Make sure you're not letting momentum do the work. You want the muscles engaged. Make them work. Go. Squeeze those muscles. Engage those belly muscles. Breathe. Rest. If you need to sit out one, feel free. Just keep moving your arms and legs. All right, let's go. Come on. If your arms have, if your chair has arms, you can use it for support. Rest. Those legs moving. Shake them out. All right, come up.
stretch,
Ooh, good job. Move those legs. Keep them moving.
5,
Let's go. Use the chair. Use your arms a bit. Engage those
stretch,
muscles. Good.
exercise,
Okay, come on. We're more than halfway with these. Those glutes, the quads, front of the legs, all of them should be working, right? For legs, abdominals, glutes, they're all helping.
stretch,
Legs moving, those arms out, relax the shoulders,
exercise,
and let's go. Whatever variation you need, find that challenge. All right, you can do this. We got one more left. Let's go.
stretch,
1 minute break. Okay. So
breathe,
we're gonna work the low back and bring up the knee. All right, so if you're standing, you're just hinging. Down. You can put your arms out this way if you want. But it's more of a hinge, not a squat. Right, you can balance on the chair. In the chair, we're gonna bring it up here. Got 15 more seconds of recovery. Catch your breath, grab a drink. You should be a little sweaty, so maybe the towel comes in handy. All right, here we go. All right, so find your pain-free range of motion. It might be really big in the chair. It might be small, right? Keep the belly tight, protect your low back. Neutral spine.
stretch,
All right, rest.
size,
Find different patterns too.
stretch,
10-second break. Belly tight.
size,
Go.
stretch,
Remember to keep moving in between.
size,
Reach. Other.
stretch,
Whew. Good. Keep those legs moving.
size,
All right, we're a little more than halfway. We're almost done with this cardio portion.
stretch,
Rest.
size,
Good.
stretch,
So rest. If this movement makes you dizzy, keep your head up and look forward the whole time.
size,
Go.
stretch,
Almost done. I think we have one more left. Then we get a minute break.
Exercise.
Right, coming up. The intensity should feel about a 7. Right, if you're not breathing a little heavy, if you're not getting a little warm, if this doesn't feel like work, go a little bit faster. Move your arms a little bit higher, knees higher.
Breath.
All right, break. Okay, so we have hopefully enough energy for one more,
Recovery.
and then we'll go into the stretching. So let's do some fast feet. You're running in place the whole time during that break, and we'll do some butt kickers. So we'll do 2 fast feet, right? If you're standing, you're running as fast as you can in place. If you're seated, the butt kickers, we're gonna do these, right? If you're standing, you're bringing them up, right? And you can jog with them going a little bit faster. And then in the seated ones, I'll switch sides to get that leg hamstring moving. All right. So 2 fast feet, then 2 butt kickers, and then we'll repeat that. And then we'll go into our stretching. Grab water if you need it. Towel. All right, right. Move those legs. Legs. Oh, my shoes sound so noisy. All right. Oh. Get that heart rate up high.
Breath.
All right, little break. All right, if you're seated and you need a little more intensity, move those arms faster or reach up and down. Let's do that again. Go, go. Reach, reach. Moving those arms more, get that heart rate working more, a little bit faster. Okay, butt kicker. Balance on that chair.
Exercise.
Bring them up. Right, different versions, but what we want is the glute, the hamstring to be working.
Breath.
All right, wrist. I'm going to switch to the other side.
Exercise.
Oh, started a little early. There we go. Add arms standing like Danielle. Careful in the chair that you're not sitting too far forward.
Breath.
All right. Little break. Let's go for the fast feet again. All right, use those arms too.
Exercise.
Go, 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 go. Come on. Get the heart rate up. Don't stop, don't stop. All right, little break. Little break. We're going to do that again.
Exercise.
Go. You can just move the legs, keeping the feet on the floor if you need to, working those calves, moving those arms.
Breath.
Whew. All right, hamstrings again.
Exercise. Breath.
All right, last one. Switching to the other side.
exercise,
Swing the leg or just keep it here.
breath,
All right, we are done with the cardio portion. So now let's bring our heart rate down, take some deep, deep, deep breaths
Recovery.
in and exhale. Keep those legs moving for a bit. Deep breath in and exhale. Let's roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forward. All right, we're going to go through a full body stretch now. Focus your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to start with a hamstring. We're going to start with an Achilles stretch. So if you're in the chair, I'm going to turn sideways just so that you can see
Cool
the
down.
position. We're going to slide the foot back with the heel staying on the floor, pressing on the top of the leg, trying to relax the front of the leg so that we feel a stretch here. In the standing position, it's the calf stretch with a knee bend, keeping the heel down. Right, so if you don't feel the calf stretching, that's fine. We're looking for the stretch down here, but depending on how tight you are, you might get into the calf also. Focus your breathing. All right, let's switch leg. Good stretch. Okay, so now we're going to, if you have a yoga strap, a belt, a towel, anything like that would work. We're going to work on the hamstrings, the back of the thighs, the calf muscles. Let me make sure that you can see me. So the first option, sitting, heel down, toe up. Bring the toe towards you, slight bend in the knee, neutral posture. Lean forward until you get a stretch. You can do this standing with the support of a chair. So standing facing the chair, put one leg forward, and that way you don't have to worry about balance, or just standing without any kind of support. If you can't reach the toe to deepen the stretch, you can always use the strap. Easiest when you're sitting, probably safer, but if you can do it standing, feel free. And you're going to pull on the balls of your feet towards you, leaning forward with that neutral spine so you find that stretch in the back of the thigh, all the way through the calf. Mild discomfort, we don't want pain, right? So if you feel pain, back out of the stretch, just find the stretch. Right, now we're going to switch it to feel it in a different part of the back of the leg. We're going to turn that toe out just a little bit. Turn the toe out. You should feel it more towards the outer part of the back of the thigh. And then turn the toe in. So to receive the full benefit of a good stretch, You want to hold that stretch, not bounce, right? Hold it for at least 10 to 15 seconds. You can hold it for longer. After about a minute, you kind of maxed out the benefit of it, but nothing wrong with holding it for longer. All right, let's switch legs. Let's do that on the other leg. We should try to do a full body stretch at least 3 times a week, but every day is beneficial. Nothing wrong with stretching every day, and you can spread it out throughout the day. You don't have to do them all at once. All right, let's turn that toe in. We'll start in on this one. Turn the toe in, find that stretch on the inner part of the thigh. You might have to move it around until you find it. Make sure that you're keeping a neutral spine no matter what position that you're in, right? Your head is in neutral, so don't tip it back, don't drop it under. No rounding of the shoulders, neutral position. It'll help the stretch go deeper. All right, let's turn the toe out, outer part of the thigh. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we've done all of the back of the leg. We're gonna stretch the front right here. So standing, balance with something, or sitting, we're gonna bring the foot back here, right? So we're trying to push the shoelaces into the floor. If by chance the toes hurt with that, you can cross the leg and do it this way, or just massage that area, right? All right, let's switch feet. You can move your foot from side to side to get different areas of that part of the body to stretch. All right, so now we're going to move to the front of the leg, front of the hip, in the chair, quad stretch here. So in the chair, right here, right? You can have the toe here, but the knee has to come right under. So some of us will get a stretch happening right here. Some of us have to reach up and lean back without arching, and that'll get the stretch to come deep into here. Brooke is going to demonstrate the quad stretch standing balancing with the chair, so she's just going to do that. If you can't reach your leg with your hand, we don't want you twisted, so use the strap to hook it. You can also do this in the seated position. It takes a little bit of maneuvering, right, to get a deeper stretch. And Danielle will demonstrate one without any equipment. All right, we're going to switch sides. Find the position that's easiest for you to hold the position in. Right? Balance is not quite the important thing right now. It's finding that stretch. Use the chair to put your foot on like Brooke is. right. So now we're going to look for stretching the inner thigh. So in the chair, we can come to the side, bring the leg out, toe is forward, and we're looking for a stretch on the inner part of the thigh. In standing, you can use the chair for balance, wide stance, and then lean to one side, being really careful that the knee that's bending is not going past the toes, your butt is back, and find that stretch. And then Danielle is going to demonstrate doing it without a chair. Finding that stretch on the inner part of the thigh. Good. Toe is forward, foot is down, little pinky toe is touching the floor. All right, let's go to the other side. Remember your breathing, slow, deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Tolerable discomfort, right? Just a little stretch, no pain. All right, so let's come to a neutral position again, standing or sitting. And we're gonna do a low back stretch. So in the chair, you're just gonna turn. Right, turn to the side. You can use the chair standing for support. If you're standing up, you're just gonna reach your arms across the body and find that low back twist, low back stretch. The chest is getting a little bit of a stretch here. All right, other side. Okay, coming back to the center, we're gonna reach back and open up the chest, right? Reaching low, opening up that chest. If you can't reach your hands to get that stretch deep, we can use the straps, right? To find that position, either standing or sitting. We spend a lot of time rolled forward, reading, cooking. Our posture is just not great. So we need to stretch the chest muscles to help get us out of that position and relieve the tension in our back, upper back. All right, so now back scratch. Arms are coming back like you're reaching to scratch your back. You can help the tricep, the back of the arm, stretch a little bit here, keeping that posture nice and tall. You can do this seated or standing. We can also try to reach our fingertips together without forcing, right? We're just looking for a stretch. And let's switch sides. You can also use the strap like Brooke was using to help reach and deepen that stretch. All right, let's release that. We're gonna roll the shoulders. We're almost done. Let's just spend a little bit of time on the neck. Bring your ear towards one shoulder. We're looking for a stretch along the side of the neck here. Hand laying on top of your head gives you a little bit extra weight for a deeper stretch. Other side. All right, we're going to look over the shoulder as far as you comfortably can, finding that stretch. Focus your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Other side. All right, let's take a deep breath in, looking forward. Deep, 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 deep. And slowly exhale. One more time. Deep, 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 deep breath. And slowly exhale. Good job, everyone. That was our
Great workout.
cardio
Spend
workout
57 minutes,
with
5 seconds exercising.
sorry about that. Cardio workout with full body stretch. Thanks for joining us. Keep working on this. Try to do it at least every other day to keep that heart strong. See you later.